So I'm ready to wage war on the black flies this week, and I'm so excited. The brassicas are getting planted out. They are getting huge, and then it's about time. They were evicted from the house and they got outside. So yeah, super excited. Gonna finish off some wood chip as well. I think Marcus is gonna finish off the door for the polytunnel and have a look at rolling up the sides. Is that no?
Yes, dear.
Yes, dear. So one last look at the garden before we start really planting it up. It looks so much better than last year. I'm so pleased. I just yeah, hope everything grows now. So they're all laid out. Cabbage, broccolis, cauliflowers seem pretty dry. I'm not sure why. They were watered, but maybe not enough. So I'm going to get them planted. Ta-da!
Yeah, so catch is on. I just need to sort the flap out at the bottom of the door. So at the moment that needs wrapping up like that, and then this rabbit access door.
Are you going to shut the rabbit door?
I'm going to use that lump of 6x2.
Oh, I see.
Across the bottom. There's a threshold there, okay?
Yep, good idea.
And then I'm going to work on getting all of this wrapped up. These ends aren't going to lift up.
Yep.
These ends are going to be fixed permanently.
Mm-hmm.
Only the sides.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to work on wrapping and fixing and fitting, finishing this end. Then I'll just work around the side.
Yep.
And start with the roll-up door.
Can we have the door open, because it was 100 Fahrenheit in there earlier?
Open, says me. Okay?
Yep.
Close your eyes, get out of your skin. All it is matters, let it in. If I could, I would be right here with you. In this world of ticking clocks, I hope I'm getting through.
So a little update, we've decided to go back and drill some bigger holes so that we can actually just water with it, and we've now got a timer where we can turn it on and off. So instead of it being like a drip irrigation, it can just water more directly to the plants. So there'll be more water coming out. Bridget's planting out some flowers.
They look real pretty against the polytunnel.
Yeah, they grow quite tall, don't they?
Yeah.
The brassicas all look a little bit sorry for themselves. I've watered them. The wind did get up, and I feel like a couple of them have broken some arms. So we shall see. I've watered the zucchini and summer squash, and the pumpkins, and the beans that we did the other day. So fingers crossed. So Marcus has just asked me for a bucket of wood chips, and as I was doing some for myself. I have no idea what he's up to. What are you up to? Oh, well, that's stinky.
Yeah, I'm putting the wheels on the rabbit tractor.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why I came in here. Oh, the rake was laying on the floor. One of the children left the rake on the floor up there.
So you brought it over here, and you
So I
ended
brought it
up...
over here, and I thought, you know that guy that you're watching on YouTube, Edible Acres?
Yeah.
He does all of his composting in the chicken run.
Yeah, he does.
So I figure we've got all this we've got all this pig muck in with all the hay, and it's like packed hard, and the kids have done their very best to try and clean it for me now. So I figure, why don't I just like compost it, pile it in the chicken run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Dicey wants the wood chip. Oh,
Yeah,
look, wood chip, Dicey.
But there's actually like it's a foot deep in here.
This could be great once it's composted down for the garden, isn't it? Is it, Dicey?
But if I put some wood chip down for them, like that, and we dig all of that out,
Yep.
like that pile there, that's just from this edge. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to get a sheet of plywood to protect the shed, and then so that they can't get on it and get out,
Yeah.
I'm going to mound it up against this side,
Okay, yeah.
and then
We can mark it out the other end because you want to extend it. So when we come to extend it, we'll take the side down.
but look at Maggie, like she's up there scratching about, finding all the grubs. They're loving
Oh,
it,
Maggie would be.
hey? And Dicey's helping.
You're so cute, aren't you? You're so cute.
But I got to get on and I'm doing the wheels.
Yeah, you're supposed to be doing the chicken run.
I don't know why I'm in here.
And I'm wood chipping.
But this is a really good idea. We should do this.
Excellent. Good to know. Okay. Back to the wood chipping. So I'm just going along this edge with some wood chip. I'm going to flatten that out a bit just so that the grass isn't just going to grow straight through into the beds. And I'm not going to be trying to lawn mow under this fence. Obviously this is a temporary fence, so it will be out over here. But for now, that's making it a bit easier. The wheels are attached.
Yeah, I'll show you. Look. So I got to put a pedal on there, like a piece of flat timber.
Yeah.
So there's a foot plate. But the idea works that you sort of hold that, press that down, and you put that one on, and then put that one on, like that.
Yeah.
So then that lifts that up off the ground,
Yeah.
and then we've got rope on here,
Yeah.
and then
You could just pull it and hope you don't like lawnmower them.
no, you shouldn't do it. And then put that down. All you've got to do, put your foot on there, like that, push it down again, unhook it, push it down again, unhook it, and it lowers them down.
Super job. We are mobile.
Yeah.
Well done, Daddy. So another job finished. No rabbits are going to get in there. It's pretty awesome, but it's pretty hot in here today. I think I maybe should have opened the doors a bit earlier. Everything is still growing, so that's good.
So they've all gone in, and the flies are getting pretty bad now, so they're having a break. Bridget's just done us a nice sausage sandwich on the barbecue, and I'm just trying to finish off the netting. Flies everywhere. The netting for the brassica bed. So what I've done is I've stretched out the netting, and I've taken this long piece of pipe that we used last year as a hoop, and I've cut these offcuts down in half, and I'm just fixing them right on there like that to clamp them on. So that's that side all done. I just put on all these little clamps. I just basically split them and then just put a couple of screws in each one. Now she can roll up the length as it goes. I don't know if this is going to work, but I bought some adapters, and I'm hoping to try and get to the point whereby Kristen can just quick couple attach a hose pipe to the inside of the brassica bed without having to lift all the sides up to do the watering. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the ridge pole through the middle, which is a piece of PVC or HDPE conduit, and I've just worked out that this adapter, this 3/4 adapter, fits onto a normal hose pipe, but also go out chicken, but also fits snugly and neatly into the PVC pipe. So I'm reckoning if it just depends if this will solvent weld to that. Otherwise I could use polyurethane glue, one or the other. I don't know. Solvent weld, I'm going to try solvent weld first because PVC should use PVC cement. But if this is, that says poly on it, so that's polyethylene. I don't know if PVC cement will melt polyethylene. Bloody plastics.
I will let you into my mind's the color of falling tears that have been long asleep. The lights are out and heaven's open. We can be everything we want. Oh. Stop the clocks, the bees are humming in between the contrasts of our souls. Oh,
No butterflies are getting in there.
So again, 9 o'clock at night, getting dark, flies are getting bad, but positive, got all of those poles through. It actually is quite nice. I got to get another bit of pipe for that ridge, put in through there, and then tie the ends together, strap them down. I'm gonna just rope that edge down there and that edge down there, so then if Kristen wants to get in there, all she's got to do is just lift this pole and she can get access to the tunnel. But she doesn't know that I put a secret fitting, plumbing fitting in there, which is all sealed. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill holes all through there, put an elbow on that and run it down to a hose pipe, and she's got to connect the hose pipe together, and then all of the tunnel will be spraying with water.
I think
Look at the roots on this.
I think the roots are pretty good on those broad beans, Bridget.
Yeah, got separated on this, so good. But
Getting planted.
just two to apart. There we are.
There we go. That's super.
Looking good.
Yep. So we've planted some more broad beans here, direct sown. And these are the ones we started indoors, just so we know what they look like, so we know if they're a weed or not. So we're getting those in, and I've also planted a little tiny bit of radishes, a couple of rows of radishes and a lettuce, and then this again is going to be successional. So yeah, just slowly starting to plant stuff out like that. So these spare pumpkin plants we had are coming in handy, because some of these are not looking so good. So it went down cold last night. I don't know, they're just they're not looking so happy. In fact, these don't look fantastic. Look better, but not fantastic. The same with the brassicas. So I have enough seed to have a whole nother load of cauliflowers, the ones that are slow to start, and I have enough seed, so it might be that I replant this in a week's time, and it is what it is. I know I am not planting out this early again. We live and we learn. And I think sometimes it's the only way to make the mistakes, especially even with, you've got a polytunnel that gets great temperatures, but it's still cold at night, so it doesn't really matter. So I think if I double my shelves, inside and the lights, then I can probably grow enough starts and be happy to plant out beginning of June and sort of be ahead of the game. I'll still start everything at the same time. So there was nothing massive that was too big to go out. Broad beans appear to grow really, really well, so I'll direct sow those next year. But yeah, and I've got an idea of numbers, so I'm gonna record all of this information, and then I hopefully will have a better idea and more of a plan next year for how much I need, and I get myself sorted. But yeah, it's still early in the season, so whatever fails I've got, I'm just going to replace them and carry on. So the best things we had were the zucchinis and the summer squash, and they're now all dead, as are most of the pumpkins. The brassicas look like they're hanging on. So yeah, the trauma of gardening. Luckily, all the tomatoes look alright. Planted, these are the ones that struggled, so I replanted our spares. These ones are looking okay down here, and replanted the pepper plants that we had, and then Marcus bought these hot peppers which we didn't have. So we bought hot peppers, but it looks like we're going to be buying a load more. Melons look reasonably happy, strawberries are happy, rhubarb's growing back fine.
Let it in.